Hello, everybody. I had several people ask me if we could do a Five Nights at Freddy's character, so I am going to do a simple as I can, just the head of, I believe his name is what, Freddy Fazbear? So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to actually start at the top of the page with the hat. So what I'm going to have you do is start right around here, and you're going to draw a curve like this. That's going to be the bottom of the hat. Okay? Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to do another curve right next to it. And it comes up to a point. All right? Now inside here, I'm going to leave a little bit of space on both sides. And we're going to draw two lines up. And we're going to connect those at the top. Now after you do that, what you can do right here is make these little diagonal lines that make the brim of the hat look like it's wrapping around. Now we need another layer on top. His hat's taller than that, but it's kind of two layers. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw two more lines, and I'm going to connect those at the top. All right, so there's his little hat. Now let's try the best we can to get the shape of his face here, okay? So this is going to be a little difficult. Just bear with me. Try the best you can. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start on the hat right about here. And I'm going to do a curve down on this side. Start right here. Curve down on this side. Okay? And we want these to come to about the same point. Right? Now from here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a curve. I'm going to have it go out a little bit and then in. Same on this side. Out a little bit, in. Okay? Now these two we're going to connect with a kind of a curve like this. All the way around and down. And underneath, we're going to come down and curve, but then it has to curve up, back down again, around, and in. Now right in the middle, we need his nose. So what I'm going to do is a shape like this, and I'm actually going to curve it on the top a little bit too. And then we're going to color right over that line like this. And you can come back and do that later if you want. Now what you need is a straight line up like that. Now for some of you that were confused, it's probably starting to look like them now, right? I bet. It wasn't at first, huh? Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start here near the nose, and I'm going to do another curve all the way around to the other side. And inside here, I'm going to add his teeth, which are just little squares all the way across, right? Like that. Could probably fit one in right here. Okay? Now what I got to do is another line like this. It's going to come down. When you get to the middle, make a little divot. And back around to here. All right, how's he coming? Coming out pretty good. Next, let's add his ears. So what I'm going to do on both sides is I'm going to draw little tiny rectangle shapes like this. About the same size and the same spot on both. Then from here, I'm going to make it come out a bit. And then I'm going to come up and around. And we want to double that, which means you want another one of those shapes on the inside. There's one here. Come out a little bit. Come up and around, back down, double it. Pause the video and take your time. I know I kind of go fast sometimes. Okay? Now for his eyes, we're going to start with the inner part of his eye. So it's going to be basically a circular shape like this on both sides. We're going to draw a line across the middle. We're going to draw a half circle inside. And then we're going to draw the eyeball itself inside. Now we're not done. What we need to do is make an outline around it on both sides, which is that part is then going to be black. And again, I'm doing this so you guys can see what it looks like. You can always come back and color yours later. And if you don't have a Sharpie, you can always use a crayon or colored pencil. All right, the last thing we need is some eyebrows. So I'm going to do a curve, come up, back in. Curve, come up, back in. All right. There is our Freddy Fazbear head. Now what we need to do is try and color him in, right? So, we don't need too many colors for this. Let me see what I got in my bin. I definitely need brown. Got it. Need black. Got it. And need a little bit of blue for his eyes. Got it. So what I'm going to do for his eyes, I'm going to do this first. I'm going to leave a little part of it white. And then I'm going to do some hand pressure shading around it. Like that. Over here, the same spot white in that upper corner. Some hand pressure shading around it, meaning I'm pushing hard, but then real light on the other side. Okay? I'm going to go with a black for the eyebrows. And you could use your marker for this if you wanted to. Do some black in here. I'm going to do all the black first. Make this side match. The hat. Definitely want some black in the hat, right? So I'm going to push real hard in here. As you guys know, I like to turn my paper when I'm coloring to make sure I can reach the best that I can. All right, I need one more black spot. You know where it is? Inside the mouth. Inside the mouth. You don't want to hit the teeth. We want to leave them white. All right. Now I'm pretty sure the rest of this we can do with the brown. Let's See if we can do him real quick here. A few more things I forgot. I want to add a few little dots right there. Even his eyelids can be brown. There we go, guys. Our quick, easy Freddy. I think that's his name anyway. All right, guys, you asked for it. You got a Five Nights at Freddy's. Have fun.